This is going to be fun and emotional, and there's a lot of things that are attached to it for me personally, having been a part of the Battle of WOD Nasiriyah and having survived that. My challenge for myself and for everyone doing today's workout is that we look at it not as an obligation but an opportunity to realize we have the capacity to keep moving, whereas 18 of my close buddies and Marines don't. I want to give you a little gravity of that day for me personally. One of the 18 was a guy named Sergeant Bitts, super close friends with him, and he we knew each other for about 3 years. His wife was pregnant before we left on deployment with twins. So we were gone. He wasn't going to have the capacity to be there when she had him. Mail was horrible. This was like a new system of trying to figure out how to work logistics for getting information to people. So by the time you wrote me a letter, I would get it maybe 3 to 6 weeks later, or maybe never. It got prolonged for 7 days, and 2 days before we got kicked out, he got a letter and he got to see those twins. Our vehicle got demolished, and me and 2 other guys lived, and there was 9 in the back who died, and Sergeant Bitts was one of them, okay? But I'll never forget, the hardest thing and the most honorable thing I got to do in my life was to go back, okay? Go back to the States that day and meet his wife, to let her know that he did get to see the twins. He did get that letter. It was daunting. It's daunting. Okay, so that's what makes it real. So now you know, when we're doing CrossFit every day and we're talking about RXs, and I'm trying to make sure people understand RX doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean anything, right? That's just a measure, right? But it's an opportunity just to get better every day. That's what this is. That's why we're here. That's why we started this gym. I'm thankful for the opportunity and to wake up and actually still have life and be here at CrossFit Atalo and pour that life into people and to help them remember that, you know, maybe today's not your best day, but tomorrow when you wake up, it's a new day. Each of our experiences are our own, and they're not to impose on people or to get people to understand. They're ours to own, to be able to then take what we've learned and pour life into people because we still have it to give. At the end of the day, it's really about people. That's what Atalo means. Atalo is Latin for elevate. And you know, here when people come to the gym, we have one mission, and that is to help them become better versions of who they already are. For us, whether people realize it or not, it comes down to identity, because a lot of people are doing CrossFit and a lot of other things really to try to discover something about themselves. That's why I love CrossFit, because it creates community, and you get an opportunity to see someone who thinks their identity is less than what it is and their value is less than what it is. And there's nothing more fun to pour life into a person, and in return they discover that they are valuable beyond measure. And that for me is just, you can't replace that feeling. And when they own it as a person, and then they turn around and start taking their value and pouring it into other people, for us, that's mission accomplished.